Right now, we don't have any information at all. Everybody is speculating about what could have happened. I would say that we should eliminate the hypothesis of a missile going from the ground because there's no such technology in the area. We can get the fact that an aircraft would have attacked this one also because there's nobody in the area except for the French and Algerian air forces. We have either the accident, and the weather was rather good for this kind of aircraft, even if it has to deviate, it had to deviate. So we also have the possibility of hijacking. This cannot be discarded, and an explosion on board with a bomb, which could be something which would have been installed in the aircraft, put in the aircraft in Ouagadougou. I mean, okay, these are only the different leads on which we can speculate, but up to now, when we don't have the site of a crash, there's not a lot we can say.
And presumably those are the possibilities, and as soon as they are able to identify the site of the crash, it'll be those possibilities that will be determined as quickly as they possibly can to try and work out what's happened.
Yeah, will depend on the state of the condition of the aircraft when they find it on the ground. If it exploded up at 30,000 feet, the way the parts will be spread on the ground will indicate quite immediately what happened.
But another opportunity, other explanations, it's difficult to ascertain, presumably immediately, until they find the black box.
The black box is just one thing, but it's just like MH17. You have a black box, and the black box just switch off and say, okay, there's nothing else. So the black boxes by themselves are useful if you have an accident and something is being developed, some action is being tracked, but there's nothing which can track a missile, not a missile, but any kind of explosion inside the aircraft.
Or something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But, remember the UTA flight in the area in Niger. It was a long time ago, and but the aircraft just exploded. It took some time to find the aircraft in the sand, but I mean, in the area you don't have a radar. Everybody says I'm hearing everybody saying that it disappeared from the radar screens. No, it did not disappear from the radar screen. You don't have any radar screens in the area. There's no radar around here.
Right.
Actually,
it's more lost contact.
It lost contact, and usually when you fly in this area, you have you give a message. You give informations to the control tower, or the not exactly the control, but the control area, and then you repeat the information from time to time at a given moment.
We were hearing a little bit earlier on, though, with this plane, it does have a perfectly good safety record.
The MD-83? Oh yeah, this is an old plane, but a good plane. I mean, you don't have any specific problem with any of the plane flying right now. I mean, the Boeing 787, which has this battery problem, was a new airplane and everything has been fixed. But today, it's very, very rare to have an older airplane having a problem because all problems have been seen long ago.